Hey guys, this is Miss Sims. I just wanted to walk you guys through how to do this fireside chat thing. So if you guys remember back from the notes, FDR, so that's Roosevelt, he's the president during the Great Depression and going into the war, World War II as well. And so one of the ways that he is going to communicate with the people is called a fireside chat. Okay. You have to remember that during this time period, like TV broadcast, that's just not something that is done. People don't have a lot of TVs in their homes, but almost everyone has a radio if they have access to electricity. So FDR would use this to speak to people in their home, to let them know that he understood what was going on. He was paying attention. So with that, there were a lot of these. They had a lot of different topics. And so we're going to look at one of those. Okay. So this is what the sheet is. So you have two options to find the actual fireside chat. You can actually just click on this link right here. Or if you've got your phone, you can open your camera and use this QR code. Okay. What it's going to do is it's going to take you to this YouTube video, and you're just going to listen to FDR talking, because remember, this isn't a video. This is just him talking. So before you do that, I want you to come down here and click closed captions. And this is going to allow you to see what FDR is saying down at the bottom. FDR has a distinctive accent, and it's not like HD recording, so it just might help you. Also, a lot of us are not used to listening to just the radio, like without having a visual cue. Some of you guys might if you listen to podcasts or something like that, but this will give you something to kind of read along as you go, okay? So you're just going to press play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. My friends, I want to talk for a few minutes with the people of the United States about banking.
Okay, so you're going to listen to that whole thing, okay? So that's 9 minutes and 33 seconds. What I would suggest doing is looking at your questions so that you can they go in order, okay? And you're going to do the best you can with this. If there's one question that you're having a hard time finding, give it a little effort and then skip it. It's okay. This is a harder text. This is a primary source, meaning that it's from that time period, and it's on banking. So a lot of times we don't understand a lot of the words that they use dealing with banking, but these questions are going to help you understand what he's talking about. Okay, so you're going to listen to the chat and you're going to answer these questions 1 through 9. Okay, once you listen to the whole chat and you've answered those questions, then you are going to look at 2 different letters that people wrote in response to listening to FDR's fireside chat. Okay, so the 2 questions for that is right here. You're going to scroll down. Here's letter 1. And then here's letter 2. So letter 2 is much shorter. Letter 1's not all that long, okay? So you're going to answer those questions right there. And you'll see both of these questions are for letter 1. Both of these questions are for letter 2, okay? So that, again, it's a primary source, so keep in mind those are a little bit more challenging because it's a different time period. We don't always understand exactly what they're talking about because it's not the time period that we're living in. So just don't get super frustrated if it's really tough. Just keep going. Go the best you can. If you need to skip a question or 2, that's okay. Okay? All right, so I hope that this is helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions.